What is going on, everybody? Thank you so much for tuning in. My name is John. Today I have for you a big box good. That's right, today we're going to be taking a look at the Samsung T7 500GB external USB 3.2 Gen 2 portable solid state drive with hardware encryption in indigo blue. I picked up at Best Buy for $79.99, down from $109.99. Out of 5 stars, it gets 4.8 out of 5 out of 50 customer reviews. It comes in 3 different colors, blue, red, and black, and comes in 3 storage sizes, 500 gigabytes, 1 terabyte, and 2 terabytes. Today, we're going to be doing a little bit of an unboxing and a first impressions. I did pick this hard drive up because my iMac hard drive just simply isn't good enough when editing video in 4K. I do a lot of multi-clip or multicam video editing in 4K. All of my cameras are in 4K, and I think the files are just a little bit too large for the 7200 RPM hard drive on my 2019 iMac to read and write and process basically, and it just kind of dampens my workflow a little bit. Hey, what's going on, guys? So real quick, I actually just want to show you the playback. I've actually got a 4 times speed overlay here that I'm going to play back on the playback screen. And usually when I do a 4 times speed playback, like here, I'll show you what I'm talking about. So see how fast it is, how speedy it is? Usually when I'm doing a playback on the hard drive, it stutters and it lags and it drops frames, but not on the SSD. So today we're going to be upgrading my machine just ever so slightly with this $79 SSD. I'm going to be editing all of my videos off of it. Should be pretty simple to set up. I think you just plug it in, and then I'm actually going to just edit this video off this hard drive, and I will take you through the setup process, and I will show you exactly how I am going to edit my video off of this SSD at the end of the video. So if you're interested in that, stay tuned. But for now, we're going to do an unboxing and a first impressions, so let's go ahead and get right into it. This is the portable SSD T7 by Samsung. It is compatible with Windows, Mac, and Android, which is good to know. It is 500 gigabytes. You get this pretty premium packaging by Samsung. Pretty familiar packaging, actually. It is kind of reminiscent of other Samsung products, and I can just lift off that top piece. Now, I am hoping that what comes in the box is a USB Type-C cable, because I actually don't have a spare USB Type-C cable. But once you lift off the very top of the box, you can see you get our external external SSD, excuse me. It's not the same size as the box, obviously. The box is much thicker than the external SSD, and it's also much wider. So I'm actually kind of surprised at how small and portable this SSD really is, and I actually like it in blue. But what else comes in the box? And this is actually a pretty interesting box, I might add, because the SSD actually comes sitting in on top, but you can't actually pull anything out from the bottom of the box. You actually have to what looks like open up this side flap here, and then you can remove the package on the inside or at the bottom of the box, so to speak. This box does say Samsung on it, comes packaged very nicely. What's nice to know is, this doesn't look like it's been opened before, and just as I was hoping, it does come with a USB to USB-C. Yeah, USB-C to USB-C. I'm pretty sure I have one USB-C port open on my iMac 2019. I will want to be utilizing USB-C to USB Type-C for faster read and write speeds. Otherwise, you get a little bit of branding on the back of the hard drive there. It says Samsung Portable SSD T7. As you can see, it fits in the palm of my hand, and it's super lightweight, and it's a very nice aluminum metal housing construction. Absolutely phenomenal device. I am super excited to get this plugged into my iMac so that I can edit videos So without further ado, let's go ahead and do that. I'll see you upstairs. Okay, what is up, guys? So I've got the T7 SSD right here. I have my USB Type-C cable here. Now, if you want the fastest read and write transfer speeds, you're gonna wanna use this in tandem with a USB Type-C cable. Luckily for me, the T7 did come with one, and my iMac does have one open port. As you can probably tell, I do have an external hard drive set up already, but yeah, this external SSD should be really nice for just editing video files off of. And as you can see here, I plugged it in and T7 comes up right on my home screen there. The first thing you want to do, obviously, is click on it. Why wouldn't you click on it, right? That's kind of your first intuition about it. And then you're going to want to probably click on this little brown box here, hit continue, choose your language. For me, it's English. We'll agree to the license agreement, and it's going to install some software, I think, or maybe it's going to format the card for us. We'll see. But it's going to take up 21.9 megabytes of disk space. Luckily, I've got plenty of storage here, so we'll click install, and then we'll type in my password. We'll continue the installation, and it'll just run package scripts and update components and ask you to accept some permissions and things like that. I am going to just take the footage from this video and then drag and drop it into the SSD, and then open up Final Cut Pro and load those files from the SSD into Final Cut Pro and use the SSD as like a library, I think. A little bit unfortunate that you have to restart the computer, but not really a big deal. What's actually nice about the iMac 27-inch 2019 with Radeon Pro 580X and 2 terabyte HDD hard drive is the fact that it actually comes with the upgraded Fusion drive with 128 gigabyte SSD, and the rest is HDD. So actually getting this computer started up in the morning and any time during the day is actually really convenient and really easy. I've actually heard things online about people having to wait, 30 minutes for their computer to warm up. And now that we have the Samsung T7 SSD plugged in and ready to go, then we'll click on Lumix because that's the other camera that I use. And we'll go ahead and drag and drop footage from the Lumix into the T7. And then what I'm gonna go ahead and do is open up Final Cut Pro. And then I think, okay, so see, quickly before we get started, we're getting a missing file error. That is typical of these hard drives in these iMacs. And it is so frustrating because I actually have this footage uploaded onto the hard drive as we speak. I haven't deleted it. This is a video that I worked on yesterday, and all the footage is there. It's on the hard drive, but for some reason I get a missing file error, which is so frustrating, and that happens all the time, like especially when I'm adding in music, for example. So like when I add in music to my videos, sometimes I get that missing file error. As you can see, it just went away, but if you're someone who works every day making videos like this, those errors are time consuming and they're cumbersome and they are just a headache and they're really a heart attack waiting to happen, right? We'll go ahead and click a new project here and we'll name it not good because hard drives suck, right? Samsung T7 external SSD unboxing plus first impressions. Let's see here. What I normally like to do is just go, okay, so all we had to do was just go into Finder here. I don't know why mail is coming up, but all we had to do was go into Finder, and then what we do is we drag and drop from our SSD. And as you can see, it loaded up really quickly. I can actually scrub through this, and as you can see, it loaded up just effortlessly. with no problems. All the sound bites are still there. What's actually really cool about Panasonic cameras, by the way, is they let you sort of advance the footage. So even though it's not fully uploaded to the SSD, what's really cool about Lumix software in Lumix cameras is, like I said, they do let you advance the footage. So anyways, guys, I am going to go ahead and finish editing this video. I hope you guys enjoyed that unboxing and first impressions, plus the setup and installation of this Samsung T7 external SSD I picked up at Best Buy. Because I picked it up at Best Buy, that does make it a big box good. It gets 4.8 out of 5 stars out of like 50 customer reviews, which is pretty impressive. I don't see many people picking these up. There weren't that many in stock, but if you're someone like me who works off of hard drives and SSDs and stuff and uses footage like 4K footage, which is pretty memory intensive, then this is definitely a worthy upgrade. And it's not like I was gonna upgrade my iMac to an SSD iMac or something. That's just ridiculous. I would have to sell this and then come up with the extra money to buy a new iMac. So having an external SSD for 79 bucks, it's 500 gigabytes. I can remove it and take it wherever I want, whenever I want. Was just a no-brainer because I'm going to have this iMac for a long time. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed that unboxing and first impressions and setup and installation. My name is John. If you want to see more content like this, hit that like button, subscribe. Once again, thank you so much for tuning in. I will see you in the next one.